The last estate we went to, we had pre-commercial thinning in a younger stand. It was about 5 years old. You could see birches up to three meters there. This stand here is about 15 years old, and this is all naturally regenerated. You can see this on the bottom layer. There's spruce here, and on the top layer it's mostly birches, and on the other side aspen as well. So this pre-commercial thinning was done last year, and in Estonia the small forest owners usually do all the forest work if they get subsidies for it, and this is one of the subsidies that comes from European Union. Yeah, it was done last year, and this is the picture that is available for us right now. This is quite well done. You can see the density of this stand was greatly reduced. There's about 2 or 3 meters of space between the trees, and this should be done usually when the young stand is about 10 to 15 years old. This is the best time to do this, and this density will stay as it is, and this, what you see here, becomes the future forest. Why to do these kind of pre-commercial thinnings? The reason is that the trees that are left growing here will now have much more sunlight. They have more nutrients from the soil, and they will put on a lot more biomass in the next coming years. And when this thinning was still a cost for the forest owner, there is no material here that could be utilized. Then the next one, which would probably be done in 10 years from now, from the next harvest, there is already some material available for selling. So the next work may be less costly, or even with a small profit margin for the owner. So this stand here is 25 years old. It's mostly a spruce. Spruce is the dominant species here, and as you can see, it was thinned last year. There's a lot of residue on the forest floor. So what I want to say is the thinning is very often regulated by the prices on the market. So many of you might think that why is this material here in the forest right now? It should be utilized, but when the prices are low, it's less costly to take this material out and sell it for a small margin, in contrast to just leaving it here in the forest, where it will become like a forest residue, and it will become the soil for the future forest, basically. So yeah, this is so we have gone through thinning, pre-commercial thinning, in a really young age, 5 years old. The last stand we saw was 15 years old, and so this is could be the last, or the second to last thinning that you do before the final cut. We have gone through a lot of thinnings today, and just to give you a second glance the forest would look like if there weren't any thinnings or any maintenance in this forest area. Then it would look something like this maybe. It's a mixed forest. There's birches, there are spruces, pines, and other smaller broadleaf species. And if you look on the other side of the road, then there's the treated area that looks maybe a bit better. Maybe not for all of you, but the growth of these trees on this side of the road will definitely speed up quickly now that they have the light and nutrient conditions, and it will become solid forest one day.